Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my new single player world. So last episode we worked on the extra building here above for the cows and the other farms. We also worked on the path design and this little bit of a tree statue in the middle. Again, I might change that this episode, but I don't yet have an idea as to what I can put there in the meantime. But what I want to work on today is actually got a bit of a busy episode planned today, so hopefully we can get all that done. I'm not sure if we will be able to, but basically the plan is to try and get these nether portals, you know, make them look a lot nicer. So the plan with this one up here, maybe we could fly up and get a better view of it. So the plan for the nether portal here is to build some kind of flying ship around it, something along the lines of the theme we're going here with the kind of steampunk style, and I've completely messed that up, but yeah, it's something along the lines of the steampunk sort of style. So basically what I want is just a little ship or boat kind of looking structure with like a balloon holding it up and maybe some fan rotors kind of like that out the back. I think that would be quite a cool idea for the portal up there, as try to build something that's that high up without making it really massive is a bit difficult. So I thought if we put it inside of a flying ship or something like that, then that will look pretty cool, and it should go in with the rest of the builds we've got. So that's the plan for that. I think I mentioned this one here will be set back into this kind of cave, and I'll build around it. I don't know if we'll get to that one today, but other than that, I think, let me show you actually. I should have it in here. Yeah, so if we look here, I've managed to get 3 wither skulls. This actually, I've just gotten these kind of randomly every time I go in and out the nether killing withers, pretty much since, you know, for the last couple of weeks, and I've just so happened to have these 3 drop, and I've not got round to doing it yet. So I think what we'll do in this episode is get a beacon. I don't know if I'll actually film the wither fight. I might just do it under the bedrock in the end dimension, as that is a little bit of a cheaty option, but I really just need a beacon kind of set up pretty quick. I've got the iron as well ready for it there, so we'll probably get that set up this episode as well if I remember. So yeah, other than that, I do have an issue with my tool durability. I've been using the skeleton farm down there, but it's just really slow to get levels, and to repair if you've got multiple tools and things to repair. So I am thinking about building an Enderman farm out in the end, just for quick and easy XP that I can repair my tools and equipment and things. So yeah, if I get time, I will get around to that. But the first thing we need to do is work on the design for the airship. So I'm going to gather up some materials and build up there and see what we can, see how far we get. Alright guys, we are finished with the airship, and there it is coming into picture now. So I think that is looking pretty cool. Try and fly around and see it from different angles here. Yeah, so it was pretty quick to build. It is quite small, obviously. Probably some improvements I could make on it with details and things like that to add, but we'll do that as we go. I've got the little fan rotor kind of at the back as well, and if we turn around, yeah, we've got the balloon here, a little ladder hanging down, just adding a nice little touch. And if we land, this is it on the deck. So we've got a little campfire. I do need to fill that in there with wool, and we also need to light the portal. I had to break it because I had to just extend it by 1 block just to make it a 3 wide and have this all match up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. I might put carpet on top as well, just to stop mobs and things from spawning up there. But if we come down and we can take a look at it from our little village here, let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's a nice addition to what our area is shaping up. Awesome. Let's jump over here to this area. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. The balloon could do with being a little bit wider maybe, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how it's turned out. It's just a nice little addition there, something that's functional as well to house a portal in. Only problem is if you do come out that portal without an elytra. Yes. You're probably going to die, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't fly. So next up for me is I'm going to go and go to the end. I actually can't remember how to get there. I think it's off in that direction. I'm going to go to the end, spawn in a wither boss and kill him so we can get a beacon set up down in the mines and we can start getting some a lot more materials. And that's why another reason that I wanted the Enderman farm set up today is hopefully so we can start repairing these tools if we're mining out, you know, thousands of blocks down there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, grab everything I need, and I'll go and get ourselves a beacon. Alright, I've just decided to put together a little bit of a montage of some clips of me fighting the wither, and then, as you can see here, and then setting up the Enderman farm. So you see here I did actually go with the kind of under the bedrock method of doing it. I just wanted to get it done quickly. I've fought many withers in the past, so I thought this is just the easiest way is to get myself a beacon so we can get some resources to continue our builds. So there it is. And the next thing, like I said, I needed to get a way of getting fast XP, so we put together a kind of standard Enderman farm here in the end using the leaves, then the Endermite to attract the Enderman and fall down so that I can kill them with a sword. They don't take any fall damage or anything like that. The design is really just me killing them with a sword. I did have a few issues building this thing. It wasn't working at first. I think I'd built the platform too far away and had to move things around a little bit. But we got there in the end. It just was a little bit more tricky than I did intend it to be, so that's why I didn't include the full build in the video. I just thought I'd do some clips. It did take a while to get this Endermite as well, but we got there in the end. So yeah, that's all set up now, and we can get ourselves some nice fast XP to repair all our tools and armour. The beacon is now all set up in the bottom of the world here in our strip mines, so we are down at Y11 at this level here. So we're going to go around and see just what we can get. I don't know how long to do this for. I should have actually brought some chests, so what I'll do is put this guy down, and yeah, I did actually prepare these shulker boxes for this. So let me clear out a little bit of space and I can throw some of these guys down like this. Another one, two more, boom, boom. Yeah, and I can just start storing all of the stone and things that we get in here. So yeah, we'll do this for a little while, see how much we get. I don't really need diamonds for too much, so it's mostly, you know, the actual stone and things like granite, andesite, diorite. These are actually the things that I'm here for, and the things that are important to me for this. But yeah guys, this is awesome. So fast now to just gather all this material, or all these materials I should say. And yeah, we did actually make, did I bring it with me though? Yep, so we did actually manage to make another pickaxe here. I had a diamond pick in my chest and I had some books lying about, so I've created just another one. It's pretty much identical, in fact it is identical to the pickaxe that I'm using at the moment, so we can do this for longer actually if we need to. Just using the two pickaxes there, which is good. I'll grab all the ores and things I can as well. I don't need too much of it, obviously we've got the iron farm, so we don't really need iron. Coal could be useful though, and redstone's always useful. Did I bring torches? I've got a few. Yeah, so I'm going to do this for a little while and then I will report back on what we get and we will see what our next plan is. This is what we've managed to dig out so far. Nothing too crazy. I just kind of went until I've run out of torches, so that's why I've stopped. This is what we've got so far. So we've got like 1, 2 and a bit or 3 and a bit, sorry, stone, which is pretty good. This is kind of random other blocks, and then these are the ores we got. Well, I managed 37 diamonds, which I suppose is alright. So yeah, I'll use our fortune pick on that when we get back upstairs. I managed to run through a whole one of my silk touch pickaxes, so it's a good thing I made the second one there. So we'll grab all these, take them back upstairs, and I think, I'm not sure whether to come back and just kind of mine out the rest of this or leave it for now. So I don't know, we'll go upstairs anyway, and then we'll need to actually go to the end and repair my tools. I'll probably do that off camera though as well, so let me just get back up and we'll see how much diamonds that we got from that. Alright, we are on top of the diamond ore pile. There is 37 diamond ore blocks here. So we've got our fortune pick. Let's see how many we get from this. Mine down. I say we're going to get probably a stack in about 10. Looks like we might get more than that though, which would be awesome. Alright. Oh, a stack in 15. I was close, but yeah, that's quite good. I said I don't really need diamonds too much, but it's always nice to have them. I think, how many have I actually got now? Yeah, it's a pretty healthy amount of diamonds, I would say. Cool. In fact, this actually belongs in here. I mentioned at the start of the video that we were maybe going to move this portal back. Looks like we probably will have time to do that after all, so I'm going to just work on that just now. It shouldn't take too long. So what the plan is, obviously we've got that one up there in the ship. I want to move this one that takes us actually into the nether, you know, the proper nether floor, just kind of inside this hill here, and make it in a little bit of a cave. So I think if we kind of just follow like in here like this. I need to terraform this a little bit better. If we set it in kind of here somewhere. Let's see how far back we want to go, I'm not quite sure. Don't worry, this won't be straight lines, and I did not mean to do that. Yeah, something like that, and what we could do, if we sort of bring this over like this and kind of slope down a little bit like that, do the same on this side, kind of more natural shape to it like that. Yeah, let me actually get the portal here and put it in and see where we want it to sit. So I decided to set it down a few blocks, so there's a little bit of a change in height here as you come in or out of the portal. I think that's really nice if you come out and it's sort of, you know, you gain elevation into the village. That's pretty cool. So I've got a lot of work to do here, just terraform this a little bit nicer. I'm going to make this in here look like a bit of a creepy nether cave, as if the nether's maybe bleeding out into the overworld a little bit. But I do need to sleep through the night, so yeah, let me work on that guys and I will be right back. That's what it is looking like so far. There is tons of things I can do in here that I really wanted to do, but I don't want to spend too much time on this. Really all I was doing was moving the portal from there to there. So I just thought I'd make it look like a little bit of a cave. So it's turned out alright. I said there's a lot more I wanted to do, and ideally I'd want to clear out a bigger space for this, but it does, you know, it serves the purpose for now. I may put in some of the new nether, you know, like the warp roots and those kind of things in if we update to 1.16 when that's released, but for now it can just stay like this, so it looks a lot nicer than just kind of sitting there in the middle of nowhere. So it's kind of hidden away down there, which is nice. We will have a path leading over to it from our main path when we connect it up here. So yeah, it just takes it out of the, you know, the middle of nowhere here, like it was. And I'll just fix that little hole there. Alright, and I do have this bamboo. In fact, I've not actually checked the farms to see if we are overflowing or not, so let me do that. Alright guys, so I just want to first of all point out, I do apologise, the last few clips that you saw there, I've just watched them back and I realised I had OBS on the wrong setting, so the bottom of the screen here, like my hotbar, you couldn't see it. It was just the wrong resolution, the wrong aspect ratio, something like that. I'm not sure exactly why it was like that, but for yeah, I've just noticed it now, so I've fixed that so we can have it on the proper resolution. So yeah, I apologise for that. There was also a little bit of an issue with the sound that I noticed, that the block, when I was breaking and placing the blocks, it was quite loud, so I fixed that as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no more issues. And we get back into it. I was just going to leave out the clips, but I thought, you know, it does, you know, most of it was a good update on our progress here, so I did just leave them in. Anyway, so not really going to be working anything else in this episode. I just wanted to have a chat and say that you know, I'm happy with this base area and this, you know, series so far, but it probably isn't going to last too much longer. We have kind of 3 main projects left to take on here, so before we wrap things up. So the first one will be over there at the villager trading hall area. Obviously I did have bigger plans to expand the villagers and have kind of like, I think it was like 5 farmers, 5 clerics, and I can't remember exactly, but we did want a lot more villagers that we currently have, but I do still want to build the idea that I've got for that. So that will be a main project to come up in one of the upcoming episodes. The next one is also the iron farm. We do want to have something around this farm here as a little bit of an eyesore at the moment. So that will be the next major project after the villager trading hall. Then finally will be just to tie in this area all together. So finish off all the paths, you know, create some custom trees around the area, a little bit more terraforming. We need to get a proper entrance into our mine than just this here. We also need to tidy up some of these buildings, like in here. This is a little bit of, you know, it's not exactly functional in here. Yeah, so there'll be you know, 3 main projects to work on: the villager hall, the iron farm, and just tidying up this whole area to tie it all into one cohesive looking village. And then after that, I'm not sure how much further we will go in this series. I really just wanted to get this place finished as we did start it, and I don't like to just leave it hanging here. So yeah guys, other than that, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I don't want to start on any of these projects, and this one I will maybe go and start gathering materials for this between episodes, so we can start on that right away. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you liked, and subscribe if you've not already. So thank you. Bye bye.